like Jesus resurrected from the ground. At first I was down with a frown, now I'm up with a smile. Why? Cause D-Wise is now, D-Wise is now, D-Wise is now. Like Jesus resurrected from the ground. At first I was down with a frown, now I'm up with a smile. Why? Cause D-Wise is now, D-Wise is now, D-Wise is now, D-Wise is now.
Yo, man, what it is, what it was, and what it be like. This your man Dangy the Prophet, and y'all must have forgot. Y'all thought I was done, huh? Man, ain't going nowhere no time, no soon, man, till God call me back home, man. But I can't say that about y'all demons, man, because y'all time coming soon. Not the humans out there, but the demons, y'all time coming real soon. But, I had to get some things in order, for the past couple of weeks. That's why I ain't upload no content. So I had to get my life rearranged, and now I'm back on track, man. So we about to run this shit, dog. And I got to talk about this, because this tripped me out the other day. Now, the other day I went to the store to get my mom some food, because she was sick or whatever. So I had to make a run. And I went down this beverage aisle at Walmart, and I ended up seeing this shit on the shelf. Motherfucker say liquid death. Now, anybody with a mind in their head and anybody with a head on their shoulders and common sense got a discernment knowing that this shit cannot be healthy. Now, you'll think that it's like an alcoholic beverage, because usually alcoholic beverages have like symbolisms with the devil on there, some type of demonic imagery on that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Because they are called spirits for a reason, you know what I mean? But this motherfucker's water, excuse me, this is supposed to be fucking sparkling water. And I'm like, why would they call it liquid death for? Excuse me, y'all. Now, you'll think they'll name this after alcoholic beverage, but not no damn water. And then on the ingredients, the motherfucker said that the liquid death drinks are made from a variety of ingredients, of course, including water, agave, nectar, citric acid, and natural flavors. Now, when they say natural flavors, they'll never specify what's those natural flavors that they put in those drinks, so that's something unhealthy. So, man, hey, if y'all see this shit, man, do not buy this motherfucker. I mean, if you got common sense, I ain't even got to tell you, but anybody out there that don't have no sense like that, you got to talk to them like a child, even though they're an adult. Their age may say they're an adult, but they really a child spiritually. Don't pick that shit up, man. Just leave it on the shelf. Let it collect dust, until they got to fucking, take it off. But, anywho, let's get to this right here. Now, as you know, if you grew up, in the early 2000s and the late 90s, I think this came out probably in the early 2000s. Judge Mathis, the show's called Judge Mathis. His name is Greg Mathis, but Judge Mathis was the show that he's famous for, and that was the show, man. Judge Judy, Judge Joe Brown. I couldn't stand Judge Joe Brown because his voice was so goddamn slow and shit, and it was so boring. And I'm like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. And to me at the time, he seemed like a meanie. I was a kid. I was like probably 10 or 11 years old, so he seemed like a meanie to me. But as I got older and I started watching his videos, I'm like, oh man, a cool cat, smart dude, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, just because you're a judge don't mean you're smart. You got some dumb judges out there too. But I'm just saying, he's really a smart dude. I've seen his last interviews on the Art of Dialogue, which is a great platform. And the stuff he was breaking down and shit, man, and seemed like a real cool cat. And then he's still out there in Memphis too. I like that about him too. Because he did a lot of his cases based out in Memphis and Shelby County, where I'm from, and he's still out there to this day, and he's 80-some years old, man, and it seemed like he gonna drop dead there. So, I like to see stuff like that where you start from, even though he's from LA, but most of his career was in Memphis, and he damn near about to, got one foot in the grave, and he's still out there in Memphis. So you gotta applaud brother to, stick to where he's known to do all his cases and court shows and stuff like that shot at, man. So that's gotta respect him for that. But anyway, Judge Mathis, though, that was the show, because dude was like me, motherfucker talk real fast. We got, agitated and mad and shit like that, man. It was funny as fuck, man. And that was the show back then, bro. That was the show. I used to love watching this show. But anywho, this news dropped the other day. Now he got 4 grown adults with his wife in the middle with that black dress on, and they've been married for 39 years. 39 years, man. My parents been married for less than that. I think they got married before my brother was born in 88 or after. I can't remember, but it was 30 some years, but it ain't 39 years. They got married, Judge Mathis and his wife got married, I think, right after college in 85 when they graduated. So, they've been together for almost 40 years. That's a long time. And they said she filed a divorce papers in July, and now they motherfucking getting separated in August. I'm like, that's mighty fucking quick. Like, see, that's the thing about this, man. Cause even older, excuse the noise in the background, man. Fuck, come on, hurry up now. Cause even older women doing the same thing as younger women doing, I mean, they was young at one point too, and they did conniving and sneaky and low down shit. But still, a woman is evil, man. They can sit there and wait a long time. They can get with you, and they see something in you, and they see that you got drive and ambition, this and that, and they can fake. They can fake it for a long time with you, like they really care about you. They probably care about you a little bit, but they don't care about you that goddamn much to the point they wait all them years and divorce you and shit. But they sit there and be with you all those years, let you accumulate all that money. You know what I'm saying? And then right when they feel as though that you kind of slowing down and shit like that, or you getting close to death or something like that, and you ain't the same like you used to be, you ain't vibrant as you used to be, that's when they'll motherfucking end up leaving and shit. And they'll file them goddamn papers and end up taking all that goddamn money because they was with you throughout all those fucking times. So they get all that goddamn money and shit while they was with you when you was accumulating all that bread. That's some evil motherfucking shit, bro. That's why, man, that's evil shit. That's why it don't even make no sense to be married, bro. Because I understand it's a business and this and that, but the whole gist and the conception of marriages, I thought that one motherfucker's supposed to love another, y'all supposed to love each other equally and shit, and y'all don't see each other apart from each other and shit like that. Y'all can only see each other yoked with each other for forever. You know what I mean? To death do us part, like it said in the vows. But man, shit, man, it seemed like that marriage is like a fucking game, bro. Like, them vows are made to be broken. Just like they said, rules are made to be broken. Them vows made to be broken. Because just look at all the marriages that's going on these days in America, man. Like, it's easy for a motherfucker to divorce somebody, So that's crazy, man. 39 years. It don't matter how long you know a motherfucker and shit like that. You think you know somebody just because you've been knowing them for 10, 20, 30 some years, and them motherfuckers end up flipping on your ass and shit because they got one foot in and one foot out, and they got an agenda. They got a fucking agenda, man. And I don't know what the fuck she think that's out here, because she like 60 some years old. Like, you ain't gonna find her out here. Why the fuck you just ride that? You should have just rolled that shit on out. 40 years, man. You should have rolled that shit on out, man. But she thinks she still got it until she find out that it ain't shit out here gonna be looking stupid. And hopefully he don't take her ass back. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But this motherfucking female right here, Kamala Harris, how the fuck you pronounce her name? And with this weird ass grin and smile and clenching her motherfucking fist together like she a little bitty kid holding maracas in her goddamn hand, man. That's an evil mother. I'm gonna tell you something. Right now. I think Trump gonna win, but I won't be surprised if she wins. And this is the thing right here. If she wins, this country already went to shit. If she wins, this fucking country is really gonna go down the motherfucking pitfall. Like, y'all think I'm playing, man. Y'all about to see how really wicked and evil and emotional and inconsiderate women are when they get in power and they fuck things up. It's the reason why God said God is number one, man is two, and a woman is after the man. Because a man's supposed to be more logical. We're supposed to think things out, before we make any moves, before we make any hasty decisions that might put us in a bad rut. But a woman, they go off emotions. When they go off emotions, they do things and then regret them later because of how they felt at the moment. So what God said in that scripture and in that Bible is not a lie, because you can see it today, how a woman reacts when they mad and how a man acts when he mad. Now, these days, you got a lot of men acting, I did it too. We act off emotions like a woman because we was raised up around women a lot. We was raised around our moms most of the time, around our cousins, our sisters, and a lot of female counterparts around us. So we start carrying on them characteristics because that's who was around all the time. But naturally, as a man, you're supposed to always think before you do things, because you think about the outcome of what could or what could not happen if you react a certain way to any certain situation. So we see that prevalently every day throughout this world. A woman get mad, what they do? First they want to do, they start cussing you out. They start talking about your parents and shit. First thing they do is talk about your mama. I don't know why they talk about your mama for. Like you they mom. I'm like, nigga, you ain't my mama. You a whole nother motherfucking female shit I'm laying down with. I don't lay with my mom. I lay with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, bro. Like they'll talk about your mom. They'll talk about your kids and shit like that. But a dude, we'll think first. You're like, man, that's somebody's daughter. I ain't about to sit there and say that shit. I ain't about to sit there and do that to that girl, this and that, this and that. We'll sit there and walk away or close our mouth. And we say shit in our head, you know what I'm saying? But don't verbalize it until a motherfucker push us to the edge. There's only so much a man can take. So you gotta really do a lot of shit to make a motherfucker say some shit or do some shit. But it takes a minute for most men, because some men is very sensitive and shit. So I can't speak for all men, but I'm just saying majority of men, the ones that know how to compose themselves, you know, they got composure. It takes us a lot, because only so much a man can take, man. But we human beings at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Especially me, I'm a human being at the end of the day. I might have a lot of good gifts and good qualities and stuff like that, and I'm touched, but I'm still a man at the end of the day, you know? So you really gotta push a motherfucker. Put your physically, you gotta put your hands on me. You gotta. That shit stopped me, y'all. My bad. I don't know why the fuck it be doing that, man. The goddamn noise in the background and shit came. Okay, went off. But yeah, like I said, it takes a lot for a motherfucker to really just act out of character and shit. I don't just wake up out the bed and just be like, you know, today I feel like, you know, fucking some shit up or just going off on somebody. Nah, that ain't my character, man. I'm a very motherfucking stoic, composed, considerate person. And it takes a lot out of me to get out of my character for you to push me to the edge. You gotta do a lot of shit, man. Like for real, you gotta damn near kill me. You gotta do something to my kids, talk about my kids, do something to my parents, talk about my parents for me to act out of character, man. You know? So, and it should be granted. But yeah, man, this world is gonna be fucked all the way up. It's fucked up now, but it's gonna be fucked all the way up, all the way down, and all the way around if this motherfucker end up being elected as president of the United States of America, man. You know, this country already ain't shit, man. Like I was talking with my homegirl the other day, and I was like, man, I don't even want to be in this motherfucker. Like this country, man. I see why you got passport bros and shit like that, man. Cause these fucking women, bro, that make you fucking go crazy. Be like, damn, all the shit I've been taught as a kid and shit like that, how you treat a woman, that shit is backfiring on my ass. This shit ain't working. That shit backfiring. It don't matter. You can have confidence. You can have whatever, bro. It don't matter. You can look the part. You can dress right. You can smell right. You can have a car. You can have your own apartment and shit. You can always stay cut up and shit. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. If them motherfucking bitches don't want you, they don't like you, nigga, they will move around to some shit that's way less than you, my nigga. And then that shit don't work out. Then they realize they was wrong and they want to come back. I'm like, nigga, it's too late, nigga. It's too late, my nigga. Yo, you devalue. You ain't got no value. At least those people in those other countries, those women in those other countries, they got value in themselves. They get them a man and they see, and first I think the parents got to vet them out like they did in the biblical days. The parents vet them out, see if that's a good, decent woman for you. Okay, this the woman that you need to be with. You need to go get hitched with her. And then they end up getting hitched with her, and you see that woman, she might be covered all up and shit like that, but the only thing you see is her eyes. You can't see none of that other shit that make you lust after a motherfucker that you can confuse lust with love for. You know what I'm saying? And they end up being genuinely in love with that woman. That woman be in love with that man because he provide for her, protect her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good motherfucking man all around. Got personality and shit like that. And how a man's supposed to be. But these women, they don't know what the fuck they want in this country, in the Western country. You know? And I'm gonna say mostly black women. Them motherfuckers demons. They evil, bro. They devils, bro. Like I said, take credit for everything. You can sit there and say, yeah, black woman's a natural woman. She got the natural ass, the natural titties, and this and that, the full lips. Yeah, but look at the bad stuff that come with it, though. Look at all the bad shit that come with it. What's that motherfucking song back in the day, Poison, from BBD? You know, they said, never trust a big butt and a smile. That was way back in the motherfucking 90s. Them niggas saying that shit, bro. Come on, man. Bitches that be having all that goddamn voluptuous sides, the voluptuous shape about them and shit like that. The motherfucker be the most evilest motherfuckers in the world. Because they know that we after one thing. We after fucking them and shit, you know. And man, we got to get out of that lust shit, man. I know that's a spiritual fucking battle that we gotta motherfucking fight against. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we shouldn't be weak of the flesh. When you be weak of the flesh, that's when the women get you. They be like, I know this nigga want this and this and that, so I'm gonna use this nigga. I'm gonna string this nigga along, dry this nigga out with everything he motherfucking got, shit like that. And cause I know he wants something, shit like that. I'm gonna take everything from this nigga, his fucking soul. No, I call them soul demons, man. Demon semen. That's what I call them, demon semen. Semen demons. Them semen demons, bro. Them motherfuckers sit there and take your semen and shit like that, man, like a motherfucking demon, bro. And they will fucking rot you the fuck out like a dried up grape, man. No lie. You know, them motherfuckers are evil, bro. So you gotta take the good with the bad. Yeah, they might be the most natural woman, but look at they spirit. They spirit is wicked. Fuck the body and all that other shit. It was one woman online. She said, not online. It was a video I was watching, and then I think it was a prank video, and the girl was like, "You looking good." And then the girl she was approaching, trying to prank, she said, "Shit, just because I look good on me, the inside I'm good." And she was straight. She was straight up. She ain't put on no front. She like, shit, just because it look good on the outside don't mean I'm good on the inside. And that's real. Majority of these females be looking decent on the outside. They fucking horror. They fucking rotten in the inside, man. Them bitches are ugly in the inside. That's why I said in the Bible, God don't like ugly. Them ugly ways that you have, man, you will turn out fucking ugly. For real, for real. We seen it numerous of times. How many times you done sit there and heard the story? Man, she used to look good in high school. But then as soon as they fucking got out of high school, man, she on drugs on the corner and shit. Her hair all over the goddamn place. She half-ass dressed and shit. Man, out of shape. Man, like, she fucking turned out. You know? Just like 50 Cent said, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. Fuck happened to you? For real, that shit be happening. Life be fucking taking control like that evil, wicked ass fucking shit they did in their fucking lives, man. That shit gonna catch up with your ass. So all you motherfucking black, and that's another thing too. Man, I love black women, man, but y'all some wicked, evil motherfuckers. Why I be the most blackest motherfucking woman in the world? They be looking good, be the most evilest fucking bitch, the most meanest motherfucking bitch in the world, man. Shit, Pac said the blacker the beer, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. Hell nah, I say motherfucker, the darker the flesh, the motherfucking bitter the juice. The motherfuckers are bitter, man, and evil, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what your dad did to you or your mama did to you and this and that. All of our parents weren't fucking perfect, you know? But you supposed to break that cycle. You supposed to be the motherfucking change. You know, just like Michael Jackson said, it started with the man in the mirror. You know, you gotta sit there and be that change and shit, man. You gotta break that curse. And I've been saying this since I was a kid. I was gonna break the motherfucking curse. I saw my wrong and rights from my mom and my dad, and I said I was gonna break that shit. Now, granted, I did carry out some of their fucking steps that they took and shit like that, and some of the actions that they did. I did a few of those and this and that. But I'm so far as my personality, man, I ain't never sit there and act the way that they acting and shit with my motherfucking spirit, how my spirit is, man. Cause I always try to break that shit. But I see these women, they sit there and follow the same motherfucking roles as they father and they mother did. Like, they get mad at their dad and shit like that for running out, but they fucking run out. Every time they fucking get upset and shit like that, they shut down and run out. And I'm pretty sure their dad did that shit to them. That's why they do that shit. That's why they hate them so much, cause they just like that nigga. That's why they say be careful who you hate, cause you'll end up becoming them. So these women that be having these fathers and shit like that they can't stand, you gotta watch out for them motherfuckers, cause they end up being the same way like how their father was to them. And then all that nagging and hollering all the goddamn time for no reason to get that from their mama, they end up picking that shit up and start doing it for no reason. Like, bitch, why are you hollering for? You ask one question, goddamn. Like, hey, why the sky blue? They fucking hollering. I don't know why the sky. Why the fuck is you hollering for? What's wrong with you? You know, they need counseling, man. And then men, we need counseling because we dealing with these fucking broken women. You know, there's motherfucking girls tell me dudes is broken. Yeah, because y'all made them broken. Y'all jumping around these different spirits and stuff like that and invoking that shit and putting on the other dudes that don't deserve that shit. And now you got this motherfucker crazy, messing with his goddamn mind, playing tricks with his head and shit like that. You know, now that motherfucker broken. Now he gonna jump into a relationship taking that shit on and stuff like that. But if you're a strong man, he won't. But I'm just saying, you know, broke people break people. So motherfuckers just don't become that way because they became that way. Somebody made them that way. You know, but that's my little rant, man. I ain't expect for this video to be this goddamn long, but I ain't made nothing in a minute. Really supposed to be scheduled for like 10 minutes. Shit, I'm damn near going on 20. But yo, hey man, this your main Dane the Prophet, man. I'm glad I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all glad I'm back, cause I ain't going no motherfucking where. You know, I'm here to stay. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the other one. I probably catch y'all on another one, probably. Cause today's Saturday. I probably get y'all one on Tuesday. Yeah, I'm telling Tuesday like I always do. can't be switching up and shit, man. So tell it Tuesday, I got something for y'all, man. So tune in for your boy Daniel the Prophet. Not your boy, your man. You know, your man. You know what I mean? Your man Daniel the Prophet. And I'm gonna catch you on the backside.